Today, through a gentle fable, we hope this story offers a quiet moment of rest in the midst of a busy day. Let us begin with a story of gentle wisdom. A peaceful forest. The forest was always quiet. Morning sunlight filtered through the leaves, and the animals began their day, each in their own place. In that forest, there lived a monkey. The monkey was diligent and hard-working. Each day, it rose at the same time, and carefully did what needed to be done. But the monkey had a sensitive heart, and was easily hurt by even the smallest things. On the outside, it seemed fine, but inside, it spent a long time with its thoughts, quietly turning them over on its own. That day, the monkey sat quietly before the bananas he had gathered with patient care, resting as his eyes lingered on them. There were not many, yet each one held the time, effort, and quiet devotion of many small days. The monkey slowed his breath, settling into a quiet sense of contentment. At least for that brief moment, there were no worries, only a gentle peace holding the air. Anger begins to arise. Then it happened. As a squirrel passed along the forest path, it tripped over a small stone and, without meaning to, sent the bananas before the monkey tumbling onto the ground. The squirrel froze in surprise, then quickly stopped and apologized. With its head bowed low, it offered a sincere apology. It was only a single mistake, a brief moment that passed as quickly as it came. But within the monkey's heart, at that very moment, something else had already begun. Why does this have to happen to me? I'm always so careful, why do things like this seem to happen only to me? The monkey said nothing aloud. Yet within his mind, thoughts began to rise, one after another. I worked so hard to save this. What if I'm the one who ends up losing again? Those thoughts quietly began to pile up, making the monkey's heart grow heavier with each moment. On the surface, it seemed as though nothing had happened. But from that moment on, deep within the monkey's heart, a small spark quietly began to burn. It was in that moment. In the monkey's hand, a very small ember quietly came to life. It could not be seen, but its warmth was unmistakably felt. As the warmth lingered and slowly spread across its palm, something within the monkey's heart began to stir. The monkey did not let go of the ember. Instead, without even realizing it, it held on tighter. As if it could not let go, as if it could not forget, the monkey held on, unwilling to let the moment pass as though nothing had happened. The monkey paused for a while, quietly feeling the warmth of the fire in its hand. It was still small, but undeniably alive. Within the monkey's hand, the fire quietly breathed. The cost of holding anger. From that day on, the monkey never let go of the fire in its hand. As it walked through the forest and went about its days, the fire remained there, always in its hand. Even when someone merely brushed past, even at a word spoken without intent, the fire grew a little stronger. At the smallest remark, the monkey's heart grew tense, and at the slightest expression, it twisted with ease. The monkey did not understand why this was happening. It felt as though the world had suddenly become more difficult, more unfair. But as time passed, something strange became clear. The squirrel had already apologized. The other animals went on living as they always had. Nothing in the forest had truly changed. Except the monkey. Its hand began to ache. Its heart grew tired. And little by little, the smile disappeared from its face. The Wise Turtle. One day, near the edge of the forest, the monkey met a turtle who walked very slowly. The turtle looked at the monkey for a long while and gently asked, "What is that you are holding in your hand?" The monkey answered, unable to hide its frustration. "It is the anger I felt. I carry it so I will not forget." The turtle asked again, "And tell me, who is that fire burning now?" The monkey had no answer. The turtle spoke softly. "Anger burns the one who holds it long before it ever reaches another. As long as you carry it, you are the first to suffer." Letting go. The monkey looked down at its hand. The fire was still there. And its hand was already wounded. Only then did the monkey understand. "I have not punished anyone with this anger. I have only hurt myself." Slowly, the monkey opened its hand and placed the ember gently upon the ground. The fire faded like smoke dissolving into the air. The pain began to ease. The lesson. The turtle spoke one final time. Letting go is not losing. It is protecting yourself. The forest grew warm again with light. And the monkey finally understood. Anger is not justice. It is a burden. As the Buddha once said, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned first. And so I ask you, what fire are you holding today? If you pause for just a moment and look at it gently, you may find that when you set it down, your heart becomes lighter. If today's story has brought even a small comfort to your heart, that alone is enough. Thank you truly, for spending these moments with us.